Okay, excuse the paint. I have some paint on me because I've been working. This is end of July. This is end of July for Sagittarius. Love, success, money. Just overall for Sagittarius, wrapping up the month. So Sagittarius. Okay. So the first card is the Hermit card, Sagittarius. So you may be feeling right now just secluded or wanting to be alone, or you are being alone, or just the need to be alone. Something inside of you is maybe telling you to take a step back, or you just may have already decided that for whatever reason you're just very quiet. You just feel very quiet right now, and there's something that you need to talk to God about, just you and God, in a very quiet place. The next card is the Two of Cups. So there may be a happy relationship, or a promise of a happy relationship, or a good friendship, or a creative or business endeavor, where you really feel like you and somebody is communicating very good. And, you know, if there has been a problem with you and this person, this is saying that if you take some time and talk to God about it, God will give you the wisdom and the guidance to see what it is you're missing and how you can approach the situation better, whether it be business, love, a job, children, family, whatever it is. It's not saying that you're wrong, but what it's saying is there's more knowledge in a quiet place for you, because there's something beautiful between you and somebody, whether it be a family member, a relationship, a jobship, whatever it is. But it's, you know, it's asking for you to focus on God and your higher self, and not to fear that time alone. Next, you have the Page of Swords. This is helpful, practical advice, a good judge of character. You will need to have a sound mind with whatever you're dealing with, which is why the first card is telling you to spend some quiet time with God. Spend some quiet time with God, because right now more than ever, you're going to need to keep this good relationship, whatever it is, to keep this good relationship. You're going to need to know who you are to keep this good relationship. Whether it's a businessship, a real love relationship, a family member relationship, whatever it is, you're going to need to know who you are in your soul, so that you're not acting out of ego or anything that could jeopardize that beautiful connection and relationship with whatever this is that you have. The next card is the Queen of Cups. Now, this person's a natural giver, caring, maternal. This could be a woman who's a mother. It could be a sensitive and insightful person. this talks about nurturing yourself and others. So right now, you may be, in touch with your intuition, but to clearly be able to hear intuition, you need to spend that time with God and your own self, your own soul. Meaning seeking the answers from a place of love, a place of what's good for, both parties. What's good for the union, the relationship. The next card that you have is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is a message that your goals are worth pursuing, whether it be love, business. It may be a family member. It may be anything. Even if there has been something that has made you go inward, something that has made you know that you need to back off, or maybe you've been pushed away. What this card and the Page of Swords is saying, with this in the middle, is that it only requires a timeout. It only requires a timeout. It may not be easy. That's what this is saying. It may not be an easy path to follow, but with perseverance, you can get where you need to be. It may be some time before you see what you want to see, but keep believing, keep trusting God, keep talking to God, keep being patient, keep nurturing that connection, keep being genuine. The last card is a Hierophant, which is a really, really good card. This symbolizes strength of wisdom, clarity from God, clarity within yourself, success. The Hierophant symbolizes after a struggle that if you go into that vulnerable place and think about the betterment and the overall well-being of the connection, this beautiful connection, relationship, whether it be business, love, family, or just your relationship with the world, or it could be a relationship with God. I mean, whatever it resonates to you. This, symbolizes practical wisdom, a spiritual dimension. This means you're embarking on a new course of learning that will bring you closer to your soul's purpose. So with the Hermit there and the Page of Swords, that's saying that you have a lot of good here. It's slow moving. It has been. But to wrap up the month of July, to be focused on your relationship with the best things inside of you, Sagittarius. Focus on your relationship with nurturing the most beautiful things. How do you do that? There's some wisdom inside of you, in your soul, from God. There's some wisdom that you can unleash while being in hermit mode that can help maintain this beautiful relationship, even if there has been a setback or something causing like a disagreement or anything like that. You have everything you need inside of you. Just talk to God about it, Sagittarius.